bunch of kids down here. I took a couple of groups down here of kids, and I lost it and started coming back and I started losing again. So. Now in just a minute here, we're going to be having a group come up this staircase here. If we could just leave them some room over here on your guys' right-hand side. They'll just slide up that way here.
Okay.
We got a lot bigger of a group than we usually have.
Oh, you got the courts over there.
Yeah. All right, guys. So right over here, you're going to see this white quartz in the wall there. That is the same rock that they found all their gold in back in the day. Yeah, there's still a ton of quartz down here today, and there's still a ton of gold down here as well. It's just going to be hidden inside the white quartz there, so look out for that. You're going to see a lot of it down here.
Is gold still down here?
Oh, yeah.
Why didn't anyone tell me? I was just down there trying to find some.
Oh, really? You didn't find any?
No, we didn't find any.
You didn't bring your
just keep on that way.
That's why.
Don't follow us.
Alright,
that's what we're going to buy here.
Alright guys, so this rock right here, this is what we call the wishing rock. Just look out for this here, because if you get your head on it, you're going to wish that you did. That's all it is. Hold on these handrails, this gets kind of slippery coming down here, everybody. Just look out for that white quartz as we're down here. Also, it accidentally punched the rocks. I recommend don't punch the rocks. They don't like it, neither will you.
Water dripping, head ducking.
No, look at the water.
Yeah.
You see all the water? Look at
There's some in my pocket. Straight up.
Now, once we get everybody down here, you tell us about these holes behind me here. So I just want to make sure we can all see those once we all get down here. That's exactly right. All right, guys, so you're going to see these holes behind me here. All of these were made so you could fill it up with dynamite, roll the rock around it. Because when you started this mine, that's exactly what it looks like, solid rock. Now, there's a couple different ways to make these holes that we're going to be looking at today, and this would be the first way. This tool here is called a hand still, and just like a nail, at one side of it, it is really, really flat. But then, unlike a nail, at the other side, you have a diamond shape, just like that. So you take your hand still, put it up against the rock there, grab the hammer and do the only 2 steps you have to do for this job right here. And first step, swing the hammer, hit the end of it, and turn it with your hand. That's all you have to do. So it looks like this. Easy job, right? Hit it, turn it. You do that for 12 hours a day.
And it just has
Now, 12 hours a day down here did not mean fill the entire mine with holes. You could only make 2. And that's because when he made these holes, he made them 6 feet deep. We're going to be talking about dynamite more later on down the line here. Just keep in mind that you also only got paid 50 cents a day for this job, which that price will also go up a little bit with the other jobs. There just might be a reason for why, so just keep that in mind. However, before that, right now you're 200 feet underground. However, that is not by far the deepest of this goes. Right over here, that's over 300 feet underground. If you guys want to see that, I can show it to you. Now, I'm not going to go down there with you guys just to give you guys more room. I've already seen it before and it hasn't changed at all, so I don't need to see it again. But if you want to check it out, just head down to that little sign there and check it out. Whenever you guys are ready, I'll be right out here and we'll continue down the line a little farther. But feel free to take a look in the meantime, guys.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap.
Rich. What is that? It's a wrench. So he doesn't go down.
Did they get the part and stuff down? Wow.
Oh no. Oh, this is just.
Oh my God. Alright, let's make space for somebody else. Okay, you can see the different.
Or there's the same stairs we have now. Or there's
There are not any that they use. Far back, and what
Thank you.
It would only take a couple months to get
Actually, are still empty. Online. Well, it's supposed to say. Okay, let's see.
That's kind of why I made that right there, so that's one for you to really go there, something out here. Wow.
12 hours a day. Looks like modern spider bed. But it's actually pretty cool.
Pardon me?
You guys can go back.
Alright guys, so if you're ready, we'll start working our way around the corner here. Look at our second drill. He's hiding right now, but Kermit's in that tube somewhere.
Kermit.
He's a big bullfrog, oh yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
And when I say big bullfrog, you see that rock right there? He's like that size.
He's huge.
He's a big one. Now this here is going to be the second thing we're talking about, so I just want to make sure we can all see this pretty well here.
Stoke through.
All right, everybody. So this right here is our second drill. It's going to be the first power drill. Now, the big problem it solves with the first one is the problem they didn't have to do all of it by hand. This is a lot easier than being a mechanical drill. The only problem is the direction. It goes in one direction, it causes a pretty big problem. That one direction is straight up, so all that above us, that was all done by a drill just like this one. Now those holes all the way up there, you didn't have to fill those up with dynamite, and that's because of the big problem with this drill. It only goes in one direction. And I'm not talking about this drill. I'm talking about those rocks. What direction do you think? Straight down. Now, you're probably thinking, well, if they're wearing their hard hat, that's going to help, right? Not in this time period, because they didn't have hard hats. Closest thing they had was get a leather cap, coat over it with a bunch of wax, until finally it'd be something better than just your head. However, it still wasn't going to stop the couple 100-pound rocks from up there. This thing isn't even going to stop all of those. They did have a separate way to solve that problem, which I'll be able to show you with the next drill down this way here. However, we get to talk about something real fun coming up. That's dynamite. Oh yeah. Now before that, we're going to have this tunnel to our right-hand side. Just get a good look at that. It's called the safety tunnel. That's where you hide from the dynamite blast. It's important, I promise. So we're going to be talking about that safety tunnel there very shortly, so please just keep that in your mind. And another thing to keep in your mind, these rocks here, they will get a little closer to your mind, so especially you there, sir, watch out.
All right. Oh, somebody's down there.
I started here not 7 foot tall, and I kept hitting my head.
They hired the right person.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You guys have see all the water moving out?
This one was always the one that worried me, but
Okay.
I'm still just barely there.
I'm dodging rocks right now. Okay. Joe, we are here. Quartz, baby.
Oh, that's very cool. Wow.
If you want your feet still.
No pieces.
Now feel free to ask me a little bit.
What happened?
No, you can't get a crystal.
Oh, you can't?
I don't know, but I think they've been picked out pretty good.
Right. They hard, right?
Yeah.
Just follow up. So again, that's where you're going to find all your gold. Not all quartz has gold in it, but when you find gold, it's going to be in the quartz, if that makes sense. So they were just kind of trying to get as much of it as possible to try to get as much gold as they could out of it. Now I'm going to talk about these holes up here, so I just want to make sure we can all see it pretty well. If you guys don't mind having a seat here, I know we're not going to have room for everybody down here, but we didn't even have enough room for the 15 people I had last time I came down here, so let alone all of us here. So.
That's okay, I'll protect her. I don't think so, I think I probably should. Why don't you sit on my leg?
Yeah, that's just going to be some gravel there. I don't think there's going to be anything in those there.
What is that right there? The boyfriend?
I don't know, sweetie, let's listen and see what they say.
All right, guys. So these holes all the way up here, these are all made the same way as the first way with the hammer and the hand still. All 6 feet deep, so 2 holes would take you 12 hours to drill. Now, after you make all the holes, you can grab the most important tool down here. It also happens to be the most dangerous one.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. Now, what you want to do is take your dynamite very carefully, just put it right at the end of the hole here.
Wait, I don't want.
And then you want to use this right here. It's called broomstick. Push it all the way back. Now, your dynamite can go off if you push it back too quickly, so you want to be very careful with it.
Hey, is that real dynamite?
Oh, that right there.
It's just his head.
That's just a piece of wood.
He's just.
That would be the size of dynamite. So it would be about the same size and all that. But each one of these holes has 8 or 9 sticks of dynamite in it. However, coolest thing I get to show you.
Is this the sun?
This right here. No. This has a part to play in it. So this right here is the stick and Tommy. What you do is you have this little circle here for something very special down here. Then you have this spike to find a hole in the rock so you can put it in there and hold.
Oh, I like it.
Now, I'm going to show us what that looks like down here. If you are afraid of the dark for any reason, I got 1 of 2 things for you to do. One will be look all the way down at the end where there's always going to be a light on no matter what happens. Or, you can also close your eyes, it'll look about the same. I'm going to use that stick and Tommy in just a second here when I turn these lights off and then light this candle here. I almost said turn the candle on, that doesn't work that way. But if you guys are ready, 3, 2, 1.
My goodness.
So, with this candle here, it's still pretty dark down here, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the most light they had.
Oh my goodness.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and put this candle over here so I don't have to hold it any longer.
I know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Now you have both hands to grab a 15-pound sledgehammer from down here and swing it at that little hand still about that big around. Now before I was telling you the 2 things you need to do with the hand still. You need to hit the hammer, then you need to turn it with your hand, right? That's how you make that circle hole.
Is it still loud?
What's that?
Is it still loud?
What's that?
Okay.
So you have both hands on that hammer, so you can't turn hand still, right? You only got 2 hands. So, you have somebody called the new guy holding it for you. I'm sure we all know why you call him that. That's a pretty dangerous job, right?
Yeah.
Nowhere is close to as dangerous as dynamite, though, right?
Yes.
So you fill it up with dynamite, tie your fuse together, grab your candle out of the wall here,
I'm gonna stay back.
light the fuse with the candle.
He's not gonna.
Now here's the thing, if you want to get somewhere like that safety tunnel really quickly with your feet, how do you do that?
Run.
Yeah, that's exactly
Oh
right.
my goodness.
Now just like everything else down here, your candle does have a problem with it. That problem would be if you run.
Oh yeah.
That's
That's a good candle
It's
there.
gone.
I'm going to go ahead and turn those lights back on for us, everybody. It's going to get very bright, so please just get ready for it. Let me get that switch here for it.
Your glasses are glowing.
Yeah. Pimp. Yeah.
Wow.
What's that noise? You hear that?
Uh-oh.
1.
200 feet underground, too. Now, if you guys want to look at these holes up here, you're more than welcome to. I'm just going to head to the back of the group there to give you guys a little more room there. And again, don't worry about that stick of dynamite there. It's literally just a stick.
Oh, it's a fake.
But you're more than welcome to take a look up there, guys, if you'd like. I'm just going to head right down here and give you guys more room.
No, it's just pretend.
Do you wanna go see
There's
the
no
whole
dynamite
station?
down here anymore.
No, just go.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, you wanna go check it out?
But if there's garnets,
Shiny stuff.
If you guys are looking for garnets, I know where some are. I can try to show some.
there's a bunch here.
Oh, yeah. There's a bunch of right over here. That's what I was going to point in that.
Yeah, the middle back.
Obviously, nothing too big down here. You need to eat for that.
Stiff them out.
Yeah. And then we got this really nice view porch right here. I don't know if you guys saw that walking in or not.
I'm surprised they didn't chase that out.
I would assume it was just to get to the nice vein up there, to be honest with you. I mean, if I was sitting right next to that vein of quartz, I'd be like,
Try to taste it
let's
out.
go ahead and get a little bit. I'm not.
We're here, right? Chase it. I mean, I thought that was the name of the game. Let's chase the vein.
Yeah,
You see this?
that's what it was supposed to be, but they left that one there. I don't know why.
Well, other than it being in the, a lot of it being in the roof, which could create an issue,
Yeah.
that'd be enough for me to leave it.
Especially once you get past this big blockade we have down here going towards the main entrance, there's a ton of quartz swirling through the walls.
To the old track.
No, that actually looks like the water sprinklers.
East.
Oh, for the
Oh,
fire?
east.
That's what I think they were putting in electricity, right? Electric wires, danger, high voltage.
Electric wires.
What's that?
Electric wires.
They did have some light bulbs down here back in the day. They weren't great, they were worse than the candles, to be honest.
Okay.
You have to just drop the water, they pop.
So what was powering that very first drill?
I'm sorry?
What was powering that first drill?
So you're talking about the stoke drill going straight up? That would have been the air compressor, same with this here. Back in the day, we had a big building back there with all the stamp mills in it to fresh up the
Oh, we
top.
can't even go
And I had a
far.
big air compressor to power about 9 of these.
You go no further. This is the end of the road.
We're at the end of the line.
It was actually put on a, they didn't hold in my hand, it was just put on somehow.
Pretty much, yeah. We put the chain up there to kind of give it a little more support, but they would have just kind of just put it up there. Hoped it held. And we know from